Hello and Assalamualaikum. So, my name is Muhammad HARIZ HAZIQ bin Muhammad RODZHI, student number 2022882956 from Faculty of Accountancy, class AC220E1J. And today, I will present my project for ECA402, which focus on calendar design project for Tourism Malaysia in conjunction with Visit Malaysia Year 2026. For your information, this project, we focus on digital printing project for calendar. Okay, so the purpose of this project is to support the promotional campaign for Visit Malaysia 2026. So, Tourism Malaysia aims to attract 35.6 million international tourists, but their current promotional strategies are not impactful enough. So, therefore, the objective is to design a calendar that is not just visually appealing, but also help communicate Malaysia's cultural richness to international visitors. So, on this project, the mission of this project aligns with Tourism Malaysia's goal, which is to promote Malaysia as a destination of excellence. This calendar targets tourists aged 18 to 16 who enjoy discovering cultures and planning their travels. Our aim is to extend their stays and increase tourism revenue by giving them something informative and meaningful. Okay, so the calendar is laid out monthly and each page includes, firstly, Malaysia attraction, which is like Mount Kinabalu and KLCC, traditional elements like local food, houses and clothing, cultural game like Wow Bulan, and some space for personal notes. So for your information, I use Canva as my main design tool and supported it with Google Docs and Pinterest for idea collection. Okay, so now let's focus on the calendar itself. The calendar is designed in a monthly layout with each page representing 1 month. Each month includes beautiful pictures of local attraction like KLCC and Mount Kinabalu, cultural elements such as traditional clothing, Wow Bulan and Nasi Lemak, color themes unique to each month, and a small note section so tourists can jot down reminders or travel plans. The calendar is not just informative but also interactive for the user. Okay, so now we focus on the bold color. One of the key design strategies I use is bold brush stroke colors behind major picture to attract attention. Each month carries a unique color palette which not only keeps the calendar visually appealing but also helps to highlight different themes such as nature, festivals or food. This design keeps users engaged and excited to flip through each month. Next, we go to the font. Font were carefully chosen to ensure clarity and readability. The Gliker font was used for numbers and the Rushke font for place names and attraction. The goal was to use large, bold fonts that are easy to read even when viewed from a distance, especially useful when placed on a tourist desk or travel. Another key feature is the space for notes. Each day block has extra room for tourists to write reminders, travel plans or to-do lists. This gives the calendar more practical value, making it a useful travel companion rather than a decorative item. And the last feature is the holiday event. So each calendar, each month has their own holiday reminder in the bottom of the calendar. So the tourists can take note the holiday that happened on that month. Okay, so during the design stage, I compiled a mood board showing my inspirations, which is local elements, color scheme, and travel photography. As you can see, there are a lot of attraction, 12 attraction in Malaysia, including our cultures, which is Nasi Lemak or Wow Bulan, that I used to put in a calendar. After that, I created a mock-up of the calendar showing the finalized look before printing. It reflects all the elements I've explained, which is cultural visuals, layout, font, and user attraction. As you can see up there are a lot of production workflow. Start with pre-press, press, and post-press for the calendar. So, I will explain a detail on the next slide. Start with pre-press, press, and post-press one by one. Okay, so in the pre-press stage, I started with, firstly, setting the calendar size to A5, which is 148mm by 210mm. And the second one, I decided on 13 page, 1 cover and 12 months. And the third one, I selected font, color schemes, and image and arranged them to suit my audience, which is international tourists, and suit for the calendars also. And the fourth one, once all pages were designed, I submitted them to lecturer review and made minor corrections. And finally, I exported the file using the correct print ready format with crop marks 3mm bleed and CMYK color mode. So, in the press process, I used 216 GSM art cut, which gives a premium and sturdy feel. Simplex printing means only the front side is printed. Landscape orientation to better suit the standing display. And the full sheet was 216mm by 155mm, which was then trimmed down to standard A5 size, which is 210mm by 148mm. This process ensures a clean professional cut with no important content lost during trimming. In the post-press process, I focus on assembly and finishing. Each calendar page is punched with 24 holes for a top wire O binding using black wire, and this makes it easy to flip page and keeps the calendar flat when placed on a desk. The stand is built with an 800 GSM board designed with in a foldable triangular shape for stability, and this setup is perfect for tourists to place on a hotel desk and travel counters without needing to hang in. So, this is my final product for my calendar. As you can see, how beautiful they are. Beautiful as I planned before. So, to get this calendar, the calendar will be distributed at Tourism Malaysia booth during events, available through online platforms like Shopee or TikTok, and also it can be redeemed free with any holiday package purchased by the tourists. So, my expected impact includes happy tourists, increased brand loyalty to Malaysia, and ultimately, a higher number of tourist arrivals in 2026. So, the cost for this calendar around RM50 ringgit, and with a larger batch, I can get a decreased amount of cost. And for the design, there will be no cost because I designed it myself. So throughout this project, I faced several challenges, which is limited experience in design and printing, difficulties in choosing reliable printing suppliers, and time management to complete each task stage. However, I learned a lot about the process of digital printing, effective visual and communication, and lastly, the importance of attention to detail in layout and design. So this will be the end of our presentation for my presentation. So that's all from me. Thank you.